Security found drugs in my locker, but the prescription label had my ex-girlfriend's name on it. I'm 17 and a senior with a clean record. I'd never been in trouble once. My teachers liked me, and I'd been accepted to 3 colleges already. My mom worked 2 jobs to help pay for it since it was just the 2 of us, and she had my acceptance letters taped to the fridge. I'd recently broken up with my girlfriend Sienna after I caught her cheating on me. On Wednesday morning, the vice principal pulled me out of math class, and I felt dread wash over me. We walked to the main hallway where 2 security guards were standing by my locker. One of them had already opened it. My school had just started random locker searches and mine got picked. The vice principal told me to stand back. I wasn't worried because I knew my locker was clean. They pulled everything out and stacked it on the floor. Then one guard reached into the back corner and pulled out a small plastic bag. My pulse started racing. He opened it and there were illegal Skittles inside. The vice principal stared at me and asked if it was mine. I told him no, and that I'd never seen it before, but he didn't believe me, and I could see it on his face. The guard looked at the label and read it out loud. Sienna, my ex-girlfriend's name. Relief washed over me because that proved it wasn't mine. That's my ex-girlfriend. That's not mine. But his eyes went cold. That makes this worse. You clearly took it from her. I swallowed hard. We broke up 2 months ago. I haven't talked to her since. He cut me off. That's exactly why you have her drugs. The guards walked me to the principal's office and I felt sick to my core. Students were staring and whispering and I wanted to disappear. They made me sit in a chair outside the office while they made phone calls. My mom showed up looking terrified. What's happening? I explained about the drugs with Sienna's name. Her eyes went huge. How could that possibly be yours? She grabbed my hand tight. I believe you. That almost broke me right there. The principal called us in with 3 board members sitting there. Explain yourself. I took a breath. Those aren't mine. My ex-girlfriend's name is on it. His face didn't move. That doesn't matter. You took it from her. My voice cracked. Why would I keep stolen pills in my locker with her name still on it? He leaned back in his chair. Teenagers make poor decisions. A board member looked at me. Who else had access to your locker? I started to say nobody, but then remembered something and panic shot through me. Wait, Sienna knew my combination. I gave it to her when we dated so she could grab my jacket after practice. The vice principal smiled as he wrote that down, and I knew I'd just screwed myself. That proves you were sharing the locker for prohibited items. Dread flooded through me because my own honesty had just destroyed everything. My mom shot up from her chair. He gave his girlfriend his combination like every couple does. This is insane. The principal held up his hand. We have a zero tolerance policy and we're enforcing it. I was begging now. Please. I worked so hard. I have college acceptance letters. I've never been in trouble. He looked at the board members. The evidence is clear. It's in his locker. He admits the owner had access. That's distribution. That word hit me hard. My mom's voice shook. You have no proof he knew it was there. The board members whispered to each other. Then they stopped and looked at me. All 3 of them vote to expel me and everything feels unreal. My mom loses all color in her face. No, this is wrong. The principal's voice was ice cold. The decision is final. You have 1 hour to leave campus. I couldn't breathe. My mom grabbed my arm. He has a perfect record. Someone planted those forbidden pills. He stood up. Your son admitted his ex-girlfriend had access to his locker. They were clearly working together. The words hit me because he was calling me a dealer. My mom pulled me toward the door. The hallway was packed with students watching us, and they'd all heard everything. Security guards followed us to my locker. I fumbled with my combination because I was shaking while students whispered and pointed at me. One kid I'd helped with homework last week looked away when he saw me. I grabbed my books and a security guard stepped close behind me. They escorted us to the parking lot and my mom was shaking as she gripped the steering wheel. I found out later Sienna bragged to her friends about planting it. The school knew. They didn't care. She graduated. I didn't.